Hey, what's going on, Internet? Sorry I've been away for a while. We're going to get back with some second takes, this time on the Dimir Reanimator slash Control deck. So we changed this around a little bit. I don't even know. I mean, I guess you call this Reanimator, but we make a lot of use of the graveyard. But really, Reanimator just seems more fitting. So instead of going through a whole nother deck tech today, we'll just go through what we changed. We took out 2 Sigiled Starfish. We took out 2 Reave Soul. We took out 2 Rise from the Grave and a Gilt-Leaf Winnower. I believe, yeah, that should be everything. In its place, we went a little bit of Michael Kors with Disperse. Shout out to my mom. Jenny really liked her birthday present. We just went down to 2 Reave Souls. I like this split here. I mean, this is originally 4, but I like 2 Disperse, 2 Reave Soul. I mean, because we have so many other kill spells, and the Disperse really helps out against nonsense, like just auras everywhere, it seems. We went up to all 3 Fleshbag Marauders and all 3 Cruel Revivals, so we can just, just get the loop going. Looping forever. We still kept the Artificer's Epiphany, because we can usually get around its quote-unquote drawback. And actually, on that note, we go to the lands. We went up to 25 lands, because if you look at that curve, like, this is a 25 land deck, possibly even 26, but I'm not gonna go that high. And we fit in 2 Foundry of the Consuls. I mean, we can get away with playing it. It helps turn off, like, later in the game, like, the drawback is actually more of a drawback. In early game, like, drawing 2 cards at instant speed and, like, having to discard 1 is not as much of a drawback, just because, the Cruel Revivals, the Possessed Scab, feeling Jace and whatnot. It's just not as much as a drawback. And then, much needed chump blockers, something to sacrifice to Fleshbag and whatnot. The Gilt-Leaf Winnower became a Disciple of the Ring. I mean, this card's alright. It's not a true bomb, but the more I played it, the more, like, you're not really getting too much value off your Artificer's Epiphanies and your Bitter Revelations once they're in the graveyard, other than turning on a Spell Mastery for Necromantic Summons, which really isn't that big a deal. So we got that in there to take more advantage of that. I mean, it can win a game on its own. I really just like the Spell Pierce ability. Counter target non-creature spell unless its controller pays 2. It's really fuck up stuff for everyone. For your opponent, really. And that's really all we changed. A little bit of a higher curve. Went 25 lands. Still kept it at only 12 blue sources to... like, I can't even do math anymore. 17 black sources. But I really want a lot of swamps, because I tried playing a little bit more blue than black, and I did run into occasions where I would have, like, Drowned Catacombs, Guild Gates, and no swamps. And my It's Jaboy Murklurker would be much worse as a 1-3 than a 2-4. So that's what we did to the deck. And shout outs to, I think it was Covert, who said, yeah, just duplicate a deck. And then it goes to the front, so I don't have to keep cycling through everything. So we'll go and get back on the ladder. Haven't played on the ladder in a while. Like I said, I do all my laddering games on camera, so I don't play versus mode when I'm not recording. Like, I'll play against the AI off camera just to test shit. So we're back, bringing you the highest quality cherry-picked videos on YouTube. So where have I been? I don't know, just kind of busy. Like, I mean, I played Duels a little bit. Like, it's not like I'm bored with it. Like, I love Magic. It's just, I don't know, I was doing other shit. Someone recommended I finally play Assassin's Creed Wind Waker, since it was the games with gold last month. So I started playing that. Yeah, it's actually really good. I like it a lot. And I wasn't really a big fan of the older Assassin's Creed games. Playing Hearthstone, gearing up for the Grand Tournament coming up. Gold hoarding, so I can do a bunch of arenas, even though you don't get to pick your pack from arena anymore. It's random, so only a third of a chance of getting a Grand Tournament pack. But yeah, see, we're only 27 because we haven't played in a while. So yeah, 25 lands, so 3 land. I mean, we have the Languish. We have the Languish and the Possessed Scabs with the 3 lands. So basically we have 3 Languishes. So I'm just gonna keep this and hope RNGesus immediately delivers us a fourth land, which he does. So really what we need is a fifth land. Like, once we hit 5, we're just good to go. So as long as that doesn't get too out of hand by turn 4, we should be good. And even if it does, we still have Fleshbags and Cruel Revival to take care of that. Hopefully he just floods the board and then, you know, I drop a Languish and then that's the game. So, but yeah, he's... Like I said, this is why I put these Disperses in the deck, just because everyone's running fucking auras. It's out of control. Out of fucking control. I mean, I could easily lose this game depending on my draws. Like, if he wants to load it up. Okay, I'll play a Liliana for the lifelink. I mean, that might coerce him into playing another creature instead of just loading up the auras. Which it does. So he gets a gate. I mean, do I just languish this board? I just think I do. I mean, yeah, I basically played Liliana to gain 2 life and maybe do 2 damage. But I'm not gonna leave that thing on the field. Hey, Jenny's here. I mean, I can also Necromantic Summons it later. Let's see if he gives me the Gate Creeper. Yeah, plays around Fleshbag, which unfortunately I don't have. Otherwise I would have popped it last turn. So, fuck it. We just really gotta dodge a fucking Colossus. Yeah, Dwynen, that's fine. Could have more auras, which would suck. So basically, this is telling him, like, you better put an aura in that thing, and then I gotta, then I gotta start digging for the Cruel Revival or the Fleshbags. Like, you can't play any dudes anymore. Yeah, sure. Do I just take this? Yeah, I can take 3. Who cares? So I'm not gonna swing into a Hixus here. I don't have Spell Mastery. Possessed Scab dying does not trigger Liliana. But I could double block that Dwynen and I'll get a land. Wait, no. Knight of the White Orchid's only plains. So that's not good. But I could get a Gate Creeper. Yeah, sure. Let's do the value Gate Creeper. And we will actually get a gate since we have nothing else to do with our mana. And sure, if you want to Hixus me now, go for it. Because then I'll just languish it away. Yeah, playing as AI, you see a lot of Hixus, so now it's like really ingrained in my head now to play around it. Because before I wasn't playing around it too much. Yeah, this thing's not doing anything. So I mean, he knows I have Languish, which has got to be extremely irritating for him. I mean, I'll just play this game. I want to see what I draw now. I mean, I do have some 3 mana plays. Yeah, I don't really need that Bitter Revelation. Alright, so I'll take another 3 this turn. I mean, he could have one big dude. Alright, the value Sage, so I'm definitely languishing next turn. I mean, he could have Titanic Growth. I don't know. Probably pitch any land. Doesn't have another aura though. Oh yeah, this will be good. So let's see if we can actually save the languish here. Alright, so let's get Trixie here. Yeah, the no value Liliana. Okay, reprisal. Oh well. At least we don't have to discard anything now. But I mean, he can't come back from this. Like, I'm gonna find a win condition eventually. And now that I have a Fleshbag Marauder, like, I'm not gonna lose to like something big. So he could just be sitting on a hand of reprisals, which is fine by me. And now we're just gonna start looping nonsense. So I'm just gonna Crew Revival this, Possess Scab, Crew Revival, and just go from there until I find a win condition. Or I'm just going to... Oh, he's gonna do that? Sure. Yeah, pretty hard to lose from this point on now. Good old infinite graveyard value. So, do we Fleshbag here? Yeah, let's just Fleshbag. I mean, we got all the time in the world. And we'll still have a Languish, and we'll still have a Cruel Revival. I mean, it's just... I would not blame him if he just conceded. He knows I have a Cruel Revival and a Languish. And he knows the Cruel Revival is going to get back to Fleshbag Marauder. So he knows I pretty much have infinite removal. Oh, and there's another Cruel Revival. You know, actually, I should have Epiphanied first just in case I draw its Jaboy. Could have gained 3 life there. Watch, I immediately draw it. Hopefully I draw a big creature that I can pitch. Okay, no, it's Jaboy. Alright, let's just get this party started here. Actually, I'm not gonna play that Drowned Catacomb just so I have something else to get back. It's the Juggernaut. Well, let's see. Yeah, I'll just kill it. There's no sense not to. Especially since he's drawing dead. I want that extra damage. Like, if I just let him chump something, then... then he's not dead next turn. So he has to top deck me. And we'll just play Jace. Leave that Drowned Catacomb for looting. Tragic Arrogance buys him a turn. There's the Acid Moss. Well met. So there's some blue black for you. No need to flip Jace. Oops. No need to be an asshole. I mean, sure there's a need, but I don't want to. So I mean, if he had like an early Colossus, we could have been in trouble. But as you see, like maybe in that game, the Reave Souls wouldn't have been so great. I mean, it still would have been good, but shame. Hey, maybe we'll hit 30 because we're gonna play 3 games. As long as we win the next 2, we'll hit 30. Maybe we'll get a new portrait. Maybe one of these days we'll draw Disciple of the Ring. I mean, it's all right. Yeah, blue-black control. If it ever stabilizes, like I mean, you need to hit that 5 mana point. But as long as you don't get steamrolled, I mean, especially if you keep an opening hand of Languish and 2 possessed scabs, like I think you should max out on those possessed scabs and just play, full control. Like yeah, it costs 5, but I mean with the right spells, like you're just never gonna run out of removal. And like any like possessed scab Languish hand is like almost an auto win. Like, I think we prevented that guy from playing, like, a lot of spells. Just knowing that we had the Languish. Who knows how much time that bought us. Oh, Gypsy Swine. Is that his name? I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. Gypsies are cool, I guess. Yeah, I'm not keeping 2 landers with this deck. But I will keep that. So... Turn 3, it's Jaboy. Turn 4, Epiphany. Hopefully pitching an Alhammarret or a Kothafed. I mean, I can actually even pitch that Possessed Scab for value and turn 5 summons it back. Just getting back summons. Oh. Also, I gotta remember, these are still some rank 0 guys out there. It's just crazy that they match them up against me. Swing, dude. There you go. This should have been the one that doesn't have haste but has death touch. That would have been so much better. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know if like this deck would play that card. I just Fleshbag that now. Yeah, I might as well. I'm not doing anything else with it. We are the control deck. I mean, that's the thing with like edict effects like that. Like, you might as well just play them early. I can't imagine, like, the only black aura is the one that draws him a card when it dies. So, like, it's not even like real value getting that if he enchants it. Like, maybe the Consecrated by Blood would be good. I'm gonna main phase this. Actually, no. Nah, let's just play It's Jaboy. Why not? I'm in no real rush to play an Epiphany. Like, these summons, like, I mean, they're just basically more copies of Fleshbag Marauder once it's in the deck. I mean, they're just so versatile. Like, it's not just for, reanimating a huge creature and getting there. I mean, it's just another removal spell. Like I said, you want to play 25 lands because you want to get to 5 lands. What are you getting there, Pilgrim? Alright. I'm not really worried about him gaining life. I mean, this is a free attack. I'm gonna block. Maybe. Am I getting timer scammed by the rank 0? There we go. Yes. Please do that. So, I mean, he Divine Favors his guy. He gains, what, 3 life? 4 life? And then he hits me back down for 2, but whatever. I do a little bit of damage to him and negate some of that Divine Favor life gain. Yeah, he gains 3. I mean, we could trade 2 for 2 all day. I don't care. And if he doesn't swing, then I'll just gain 2. Just bounce off it. Watching damage effects. Gypsy J. Gypsy Swine. Probably pitched a land here unless it's yeah, I mean, I can just hardcast Caught the Fed. Now, at this point, like, you know, this is less of a Reanimator spell and more just a value. I mean, I'll just swing here. I take an extra 2 damage if he has Reprisal for Caught the Fed, but whatever. At least I'm doing 2 damage to him. I mean, I'm at fucking 19. It's a very it's a slight punish. It's not the full Adrian Peterson whip you in the fucking balls with the switch punish. But he didn't have it. But he top decked it. It's going all in. I mean, I'll just summon back the Caught the Fed. How many reprisals could he possibly have? 2 more. This time I'll leave It's Your Boy back because now doing the 2 life, oh, there's a kind of a useless languish. You can have another reprisal, but at least I can block. And if he wants to aura up again, then I can just summons back the... Hey, that's extremely irritating. Okay. Yeah, that was mildly irritating. Let's see, 7. Do I want to use the summons as an edict? Yeah, I probably do. I can always just get it back with Scab. I think now's the time. Now's the time to do it. I mean, do I want a 5/3 or a 2/4 with lifelink? Yeah, let's just keep the 5/3 actually. Granted, this is a lot worse since he's showing us Reprisal and Angelic Edict. So that was probably actually that was a mistake. Boon Weaver Giant. What the fuck? Yeah, that was a mistake. So he is all in on the auras. Oh, the value. The value. Please block. I'm actually just gonna languish here, and I can scav back the languish, and then revival back the Fleshbag. So yeah, keeping that Fleshbag over the It's Your Boy, that was super greedy. All right, there's Thopter land. Want to make Thopters? No, this is better. Let's just get back to Languish and show him I have it. And if he wants to edict this, then he can go fucking nuts. Yeah, that stops Thopter boys. Yeah, I don't. Oh shit! Combo time has haste. So he's gonna get back the Boon Weaver. That's actually really good. So let's see what we're at. We have to hit a land here. Do we gamble? 4 cards, 1 land? Fuck it, let's gamble. Even if we don't, we can just Languish. Alright, let's get Liliana and another Foundry. We'll just wait for combat to hit that. I mean, we have to kill that thing, otherwise he just keeps getting stuff back. Alright, there's his Boon Weaver. Because actually, we can flip Liliana next turn. Fuck, you gotta be kidding me. Well, that certainly puts a dent in things. There we go. Alright. That's good. Now tap the fucking Consul. Disperse. Fleshbag. Flip Liliana. And I'm actually not going to use it. I don't want to discard this Languish. And it'll be good to go. Boon Weaver Giant. Yeah, pain in the ass, these cards. Had Necromantic Thirst on that fucking bat really fucked up our plans. So he's playing all sorts of fucking crazy. Question is, do we want to keep Liliana? Because we could. No, wait, he has the Suntail Hawk, so we can't Fleshbag that away yet. Yep. Suntail Hawk fucking us. There's a Jace. Let's see how he blocks. No. Because I can save the Liliana. Looting's going to be a pain in the ass here. Where does he go, boys? Alright, doesn't play around Foundry of the Consuls. Works for me. Save Liliana. I mean, we got so much value out of it. I mean, we didn't really get any value out of her, actually. I mean, other than, you know, getting a Fleshbag Marauder. Alright, so I wanna flip Jace first. Actually, no, this is good. We can keep Liliana. I don't care about that card. Here, now we're going full value town, boys. Double Planeswalker. The value is real. Get me to my fucking graveyard. I mean, that guy didn't really play very well. I mean, he just walked. Yes, please cast this card. What the fuck is this shit? You really gonna do me like this game? Stainless. Here we go. Cast it. Look, I'm scrolling all the way down. Alright, so Stainless is fucking us. So unfortunately, we're just going to have to get back to Fleshbag. Because Stainless can't program a game to save its life. And this time we're keeping the Fleshbag in the grave. That fucking pisses me off. Oh wait, no, I'm the dumbass. Never mind, folks. I'm the stupid one. Because he rised from the grave that Boon Weaver, so it was a zombie. So I was paying more attention. I could have just flashback Necromantic Summons, getting back a Fleshbag, and kept my Liliana. But I didn't. Because I am a dum-dum. But hey, when you misplay, at least you catch it, right? That was... So I apologize, Stainless. I am the stupid head. Yeah, let's just get it back. Watch it get reprisaled. That'd be funny. Nope. I mean, we don't really have anything to trigger Liliana other than flashing back summons. Let's see what happens here. Let's see if we get Hixist or Celestial Flared. Nope. Nope. We'll play this land so we can crack Foundry and Epiphany end of turn without having to discard anything. Must be auras in his hand. Is the only explanation. And yeah, later, Gypsy. Guess I'd like to continue playing. So that was humorous. The the rise from the grave misplay on Cruel Revival. Probably won't be the last time that happens. Wayno, grind him out, grind him out. But even though that was a rank 0 guy, I like to think that maybe, you know, he got a glimpse into the possibilities of the cards by watching that deck in action. So one more. So let's see. Things I'm salt. Am I salty about anything today? I don't know. I'm excited about the Hearthstone expansion. Like I said, I want to start doing videos on that. I mean, this will still be a Duels channel. It's just gonna be a gaming channel, I guess. I mean, Magic will always be my #1, but I really like playing Hearthstone. This is what I'm salty about. People, it's okay if you don't like Hearthstone, but the people who say it's too simple for me, like, I don't know, they're fucking like wearing a fucking monocle and a top hat and like drinking, I don't know, some esports Mountain Dew out of a fucking wine glass. Like, give me a fucking break. I don't think Hearthstone, it's less complex than Magic, yes, but I do not think it's a simple game. It's not a fucking simple game. Oh, look, here we go, a challenge. The challenge for 30. 3 land, no second black for Languish. Whoa. Mono black fucking bonded construct. That thing can't attack alone, right? That's good. Alright, so I think we probably just already win this game. If he's playing bonded constructs and keeping 1-landers. Oh, look at that. The draws are real, folks. But no, Hearthstone isn't simple. Like, I actually have a lot of friends who play Hearthstone that come from a Magic background, and they're fucking awful at it. They're absolutely fucking horrible. Like, they can't do fucking combat math. They don't know how to trade efficiently. They rope every fucking turn. Like, these are actually, you know, good fucking Magic players. So, I mean, you can complain about, you know, not liking Hearthstone, but don't fucking pretend like it's too simple for you. You're probably just terrible at it. I'd like to watch you. Hearthstone is too simple for me. People play some arena, and I'd love to just see like the bed shitting that goes on there. Okay, Ember Hauler boys. So this is an easy Languish. And actually, do I want to discard? Nah. Do I need a Bitter Revelation? I have another Epiphany. I want these lands. I don't need Bitter Revelation. He's a fucking aggro deck, obviously. Black-red bonded construct, and I draw the second Languish, so I don't see how this guy wins. He doesn't even shoot me with his Ember Hauler. So rank 36, boys. He must be feeling hollow after that. So we can Jace and Epiphany this turn. He might kill Jace, but whatever. I don't want him to know I have the Consuls yet. That'll be the surprise. Yeah, that's a Jace. Actually, no, I should have played the Consuls because I can discard the land. I mean, it's very possible I have to discard something spicy here. Yeah. Well, that is a zombie, so that's a problem. So I'm probably gonna have to Languish again. Okay, good. Since I cannot hit that. Too bad I don't have a Rusel, right? But I'm just gonna Languish here, and I'm gonna play the Foundry. I mean, I have a Scab to get it back. I don't have any real Cruel Revival value right now. A rank 36 Rakdos aggro control? I don't know. Free to play Rakdos? Actually, do I want to draw cards? Yeah, let's draw some cards. We can go down to 14. I don't really see ourselves getting burned out. from 14. Yeah, that's just some horrible draws. No! Why did that happen? Fucking I hit A too many times. But I guess I have the Cruel Revival. I'll get that Cruel Revival value. Oh my god. If he plays another Nightfire Giant, I'm gonna shoot myself. That is very unfortunate. Actually, do I want to go to 12? Sure, I'll go to 12. Alright, I want to land this. Man, it's a good thing we are digging because we ain't hitting shit, dude. Alright, I probably don't want to lose any more life anymore. Gotta find a win condition. Does he have Spell Mastery? Nope. Alright. But he could have Act of Treasons. So I actually want to have these up. Yeah, I don't want to lose the fucking Act of Treason. So let's have some defense up before we start getting back dudes. And at least we're leaving Cruel Rival up. Note to self, don't bang on the A button. Yeah, anyways, back to my original thought. All you guys that say Hearthstone's too simple for you, we show us what you can do. Just gonna keep plussing Jace. Eventually maybe we just mill him out with the ultimate. I'm gonna get back Languish here. We have Disperse, just in case he tries to get crazy. I don't really need the ultimate with Jace. Such a waste. Yeah, there it is. Waste your whole turn. That must be upsetting. And then I'll just get back to Disperse. So yeah, so that's why we didn't summons back like the Nightfire Giant. We just gotta be really careful now. I mean, he's sitting on all these cards. He's Rakdos. He obviously wants to be stealing shit. We'll play this game all day. Actually, I'm gonna get really tricky. So if he wants to steal my guy, then I'll just make it smaller. Otherwise, I would have had to start discarding. That's gonna be a long fucking video today. But what can you expect when you're playing a control deck? There's the Nightfire Giant. Does he have a epic conclusion? Hey, Fleshbag, what's going on? Nah, I just want that in the fucking grave. Like, as much as I like a 5/3, we're not fucking around here. Let's just give everyone lifelink. I don't even care if he fucking steals something. I mean, I'm gaining 5 life this turn. Doing 7. And let's actually shrink our own It's Jaboy this time, in case he wants to steal that. Because he can actually give it lifelink. He has black. Yep. So is he gonna hit for 5, epic conclusion, or fiery conclusion? It's Jaboy. I mean, that's fine too. I mean, I really wasn't actually planning on ultimating Jace. Okay, the Bone Splinter's value. I mean, we knew he had some nonsense like that, but who cares? We're going to win. Seven. 10. Alright, let's do it this time. Since he's playing fucking Bone Splinters, we'll leave the Disperse open this time. We'll do it again. It's just till the start of our turn, so it doesn't do anything. So Rakdos control does not have shit on blue-black control. And we have lethal. I think I'll just Cruel Revival that. You are not a zombie. Get out of here. Fiery conclusion. The thing is, like, even if like he had killed the creature, because there's no separation text on Cruel Revival, I would still actually get my dude back. Okay. You live another turn. I'll just leave Disperse open. You got another Twin Bolt? Okay. Whatever. But yeah, Rakdos can't out-control blue-black. Not in a fucking 1,000 years. And we'll just shrink our guy again. Like I said, there's no rush. No rush at all. I could have played around that Treason Bone Splinters a little bit better. But again, we're in no danger. This is, oh, he's still going. Alright, he has to top deck a Treason effect. Actually, I could have Fleshbagged my own, Thanks. Did I even use Jace? Who knows? Getting sloppy. There's a Perilous Mirror. Ah, shit. I'll just save it. So he did draw Bone Splinters. Probably pitch a land here. No, no land. Maybe I could have done this Fleshbagged and then, you know, sacked Merclurker and had lethal next turn, but... So, I mean, he technically top decked us there, but what can you do? Now he has absolutely 0 ways to top deck us. Just get the Disperse back. Still didn't even plus Jace, who cares? So, grind fest. That's what control decks do. You just get grinded out. Yep, that's not happening. I appreciate your enthusiasm. Oh well. We made it to 30. Do we still have the shame nun? I mean, I think we got a little sloppy there at the end, but that tends to happen when you're just in pretty much total control. Hey, hit rank 30. We did it. Oh, it's the Disciple of the Ring. Or is that Angry Cersei? That bitch kept yelling shame at me and whipping me and making me parade around naked even though I was using a stunt double. I am angry. Alright, so that's probably enough blue-black control. It's 52 minutes of that shit. But you see what it does. Just infinite value from the graveyard. Never did see the Disciple of the Ring, but whatever. Hey, let's read that message. Maybe it's a nice message. If it's a nice message, then, you know, everyone should see it. Thank you. GG. See? If you're polite, you be polite. If someone's polite to you, be polite back. Easy peasy. I could link them to my YouTube channel, but that's tacky. It's like, if you like the deck, go here. Whatever. Anyways, thanks for tuning in, folks. Sorry for took so long. But we'll be back soon with some more second takes and eventually a new take or a new deck. Alright, later everyone.